After number 43, I come to a traffic calming roundabout. For non-existent traffic, even the poor old sleeping policeman has been handed his cards. Few inherent marketing possibilities on offer for a bump in the road, I suppose. Still, at least this one isn't plastered with estate agent boards planted front and aft. Rather one wreathed with trees and shrubs, left to grow wild enough to make a shady bower for school kids to gather incognito. In lieu of continuing my path on the sunken paving stones, I plough straight into this crepuscular heart of suburban darkness. You could see their teenage spores, from the sweet cinter of confectionery packets and fizzy drink cans, to the sour scoriae of empty half-measure spirit bottles and dog ends. The archaeological strata that pins them as on the cusp between adolescence and adulthood. Still, fresh-faced enough to lap lollipops, to judge by the discarded sticks littering the ground, yet elevated enough to raid their parents' medicine cabinets and quaff whatever booty they found therein, attested by the blister packs on the scuffed and blistered soil. Irrespective of the maturity of the cursing and confabulation that took place there, seemingly they are still sufficiently juvenile to demand activity for their hands, and have desultorily dragged broken branches through the soil, etching treasure maps of the contents of their minds. Cartography like the rudimentary charts forged in medieval times, from guesswork and Godspeed helming, where the margins were historiated with chimerical beings, directing there be monsters, be denizing the unknown waters. None too far removed from police work at the outset of an investigation, and at its finale too, when we have the real monsters clapped in irons. The problem with the cusp of adolescence is that its ambit is being foreshortened all the time. I gauge that these are probably more precisely 12 and 13-year-olds, junior mountain bikes and BMX tyre furrows, rather than the diameter of men's road racers and adult hipster Raleigh choppers. Wheelies within wheelies. And given the neighbourhood, they likely attend a school that demands uniforms and peaked caps. But poised just round the corner is that age when they trade in for the baseball variety, as has the Met too, to be fair. Itself trussed beneath the hood of a sweatshirt, together with a bandana, so that the ensemble includes all other features save the eyes, which already betray that they are lost sheep. At some point in the future, babies will emerge into the fluorescence of the world, sporting bandanas beneath hooded baby grows, rakishly raked mini baseball caps covering their cradle cap, fingers reflexively thrown up towards the tiny mouth, being paused for gang signs, the midwife's slap answered with a punch.